Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. Working his way out left. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Packers.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Running is Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the sideline, nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. Somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Flush to his right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he will score. T. Higgins the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gate hot in this one. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Ready? Here's 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down.
They'll motion the tight end right.
45.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
On
line.
first down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Luck. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, they're leading the league in passing yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and 1.
Big first hit.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
What's this, sir? Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Gun. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Burrow. Open man, left side. He's He's already in this opening quarter off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Right 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that touchdown is a record breaker. He has set the NFL standard, the most receiving touchdowns in a single season in NFL history. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Packers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
Here's Love. This one out to Watson, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. And great coverage on special teams for mark it down inside the 5-yard line.
Their own 3-yard line.
Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on.
Gun. Stop.
On carry here for Brown. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
First down, Bengals.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
On first down, Burrow moving outside the pocket. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
12.
Here's Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.